Michelle Obama is the modern day Margaret Sanger. Over the last year, she's been on a tear to push for the extermination of Black lives. Recently, she made comments about the woman's reproductive system. She said, and I quote, "It's about this whole complicated reproductive system that the least of what it does is produce life." As a former First Lady and a major role model for young Black women, her words carry a lot of weight. But let's be real, these comments are not just disappointing, they're dangerous for our community.
So many men have no idea about what women go through, right? We haven't been researched, we haven't been considered, and it affects the way a lot of male lawmakers, a lot of male politicians, a lot of male religious leaders think about the issue of choice as if it's just about the fetus, the baby, but women's reproductive health is about our life. It's about this whole complicated reproductive system that does the least of what it does is produce life. It's a very important thing that it does, but you only produce life if the machine that's producing it, if you want to, whittle us down to a machine, if the machine is functioning in a healthy, streamlined kind of way.
Black women are not taking their most important role seriously. There is nothing more important than birthing life. No matter what else we achieve, nothing compares to the miracle of bringing new life into the world. This is the one thing women can do that men never will. No matter how hard we try, men can never give birth. Yet, instead of honoring this unique power, too many Black women are treating it as an afterthought. Let's look at what's really happening. Black women make up 12% of the US female population but account for 40% of all abortions. The abortion rate for Black women is more than 4 times higher than that of white women. In 2022, the Black abortion rate was 24.4 abortions per 1,000 women aged 15 to 44, compared to 5.7 for white women. In some states, Black women account for the majority of abortions, such as 79% in Mississippi and over 60% in DC and 60% in Georgia. Between 2010 and 2022, nearly 3 million Black babies have been aborted in the United States. That's in a 12-year span. That's the population of cities like Los Angeles or Chicago. All gone, all wiped out. When a leader like Michelle Obama, who young Black women look up to, makes comments that downplay the value of creating life, it sends a message that this power isn't important. But the truth is, there is no greater responsibility or privilege than bringing new life into the world. This is the one thing that sets women apart from men and is being neglected. See, Michelle Obama is the modern day Margaret Sanger, who is facilitating death of her own race. Women often complain about what men can do and what they can't do, but here's the reality. Men can never give birth, no matter how hard we try. That is a sacred power and a sacred responsibility that belongs to women alone. And yet, too many women are not taking this seriously. If you look at the Torah, God makes it clear how precious life is. "I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore, choose life, that you and your offspring may live." The Torah doesn't say life is just one of the many things you can do. It says choose life. Life is central. Life is holy. It's a blessing. And let's not forget the sanctity of life. "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." God said he formed you. God said he set you apart. Do you not care about that? "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb." The Bible and Torah are clear. Life, especially life in the womb, is sacred and not to be minimized or treated as an afterthought. The prophet Isaiah warns us, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, but put darkness for light and light for darkness. This isn't just about numbers, it's about the future of our community. When Black women don't honor the responsibility of bringing life, we all lose. Our families, our neighborhoods, our culture, everything suffers. The next generation depends on the choices women make today. Michelle Obama's comments were not just disappointing, they were a symptom of a bigger problem. Black women must recognize that birthing life is the most important role they will ever have. No career, no accomplishments, no amount of money can compare to the gift of bringing a new soul into the world. Let's honor the gift of life, protect our children, and speak the truth, even when it's unpopular. Don't let anyone, no matter how famous, tell you that creating life is the least of what you can do. If you agree, share this video. And let's remind our community what really matters. Choose life. Take your role seriously. The future depends on it. Shalom, and remember, choose life.